Welcome back to Erikatures. I'm Eric, and today I'll be showing you how to draw a mouth. A lot of drawing just comes down to just a couple simple shapes put together in a pleasing manner. So that's what we're going to attempt to do today. You could go with a very simple mouth, which could be just a single curved line, curved upwards in a smile. Now, you could get a lot of mileage out of this style of mouth, and that's perfectly okay. Go with whatever works for you. Now, if you want a little bit more detail in the mouth, you start with that simple line, and you might want to add some lips. So just draw two slightly curved lines that meet in a point in the middle for the top lip, and then a single curved line for the bottom lip. And you have a luscious pair of lips. What about mouths for animals? Animals don't have mouths like that. Well, some animals do. I can't think of any off the top of my head. But some animals do have mouths like that. Some have mouths like that. But you might want to draw an animal mouth. An animal mouth is much more like this kind of thing. You have a much more pronounced deal in the middle there, and they don't really have external lips. So this is kind of, what they're stuck with. This will get you by for many animals. A lot of animals have mouths like this, but this only really comes in handy if you're drawing an animal mouth. If you're only drawing an animal mouth from the front. If you want to draw an animal mouth from the side, that's a little bit more tricky. It depends on the size of their face, what kind of animal they are, and also like if they're happy or not. But we'll get into that in another lesson that's a little bit more advanced than this introduction to mouths. So mouths aren't always in a smile. They're sometimes in a frown, in which case you would just draw the opposite of what you just did. And there you go. You have a simple frown, a lady frown, and an animal frown. So if you do, let's draw those same frowns in context. And you have a fella here who's upset, a lady here who's upset, and a dog here who is upset. Or it's a guy reading a book. So that's it for how to draw a mouth. Thanks so much for watching. Join me next time where I'll show you how to draw an eye. That's pretty simple, right? So let's instead draw a little bit more realistic of an eye.